All right. What's up, guys? Been a while. See if some more people get up in here. Let's see here. Shit. Oh, let me refresh my thing real quick. All right. By the way, I can only let 6 people on here anymore. I'm not gonna do any more of the payment plans anymore because I have not been going live as productively lately. It's kind of pointless to pay the shit monthly when I don't really do it a lot. So I'm just gonna stick to the basics. Let 6 people in here. I feel like that's enough anyway. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna stick to 6 people from here on out. That's how it's gonna be from now on. So first come, first serve for y'all. Can only let 5 of y'all on here. Yeah, basically 5, including me, for 6. So TRL YTC. TRL finally remembered his password. Yeah, I just been busy. No other way to put it. And yeah, trying to put my laptop on the charger. Holy shit! All right, there we go. I'm just playing the show right now. I know it says Call of Duty Hangout stream. Once more people come on here, then I'll switch to Call of Duty. But for now, I'm just gonna be playing the show for a bit until some people get on here. So yeah, that's how it's gonna be. All right, links in the chat though, or it should be. But yeah, I can only have 6 people on my platform now. So basically, I can only let 5 people on. So if y'all want to get on, you better get moving quickly. All right, it's easier.
Yo, what's good? My mic working? Oh, you're here. Okay, it's working.
Oh, why is my mic not working? What the fuck? Hold up.
Oh, John's here. What's up? Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a quick leak.
Test test. Can y'all hear me? Oh, they're muted. Like I accidentally turned it on game chat, which I'm not even on right now. Okay, they're all muted right now, so I don't even know.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, there he is. Okay. Yep, my mic was on a different chat. Okay, there we go.
And I'm back. There we go.
Damn, my volume is up. Shit.
So you finally remembered your password?
Over here getting
Alright.
ear raped. Holy fuck. All right, there we go.
Yeah, it works.
Okay.
Jesus. You gotta see, my left knee's been killing me all day. But yeah. Work really good, yeah.
I know it says Call of Duty. I'll get on Call of Duty when someone else gets on the game or something.
Alright.
So right now, I'm not seeing anyone on. I doubt Michael's on right now.
You know he's on. When is he not on?
No, he is actually a no life. There's no way. You can't, bro. I took a little break, and within that span, he went up hundreds and hundreds of levels. Like, bro.
That should tell you enough, yeah. Well, my PlayStation broke anyway, so I'm probably waiting till August to get another one, PS5. So I haven't been gaming either. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm just editing right now, if you guys don't hear me.
I'm just playing the show.
I gotta get back on that once I get that PS. I'm about to get a sports bundle, yeah. Once I get a PS5. Yeah. Alright. Put this in. Hang on, do I still have that Libra speech?
What's up, Crazy Dude?
What's up, Crazy Juice? Alright, there we go, found it. Put up brace on my left leg for now. All right.
Watch out, everybody. I was muted for a
John.
minute. Had to do some stuff.
You still. Mm-hmm.
What's up, Crazy Juice? My Warriors brother. Never stopped that.
Wait, so I know I've been gone a while. Did Spongy's balls finally drop yet, or something?
Yes, basically he dropped an octave.
Like this dude.
Kind of like his voice is becoming a little bit deeper.
Yeah, like
He's
this
about to be a
dude.
teenager.
I saw Michael's live stream, I think the other day. I was like, is that shit Spongy?
Yeah.
And then YTC was watching his favorite YouTuber, Wee Hoopin'. I'm just fucking around. I'm just messing around. I'm messing around.
I'd rather watch the Food Channel at that rate if I have to contemplate rehooping.
And I'm still mad at Mike for showing the Drake Greenlaw ankle. I got a bone to pick with him in the future. Michael loves getting himself in it. Oh, I'm arguing with some dude in my comment section, John. He hurt my feelings. I'm glad I'm not on the Discord or whatever. I'll be on for a bit. McNiner's going live.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's the Wednesday show.
I got home early. I've been chilling, watching football or soccer.
Football. Yeah. There you go. We emphasize it. Football.
Yep.
Oh, hell no, Crazy Jews. I will never root for the Lakers.
Neither would I.
So I heard StreamYard, their prices went up.
Man, fuck that. I'm trying. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I'm looking at Restream right now. I'm gonna have to try that. It's just $25 cheaper, apparently. Restream, and it has the same amount of features that I use, at least for me, at least. But yeah.
Before I started streaming 49ers content, I was going to use Restream, but Restream didn't have a feature to like, how do you say like I have an avatar, and then they didn't have they didn't have a lot of good features where you could like put scoreboards and all that stuff, and so I went to StreamYard.
No, I saw a bunch of tutorial videos right now, like throughout the week. Yeah, basically it's the same thing but cheaper.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a lot of options, so it kind of sucks. That's why people would rather pay for StreamYard.
Once I see they have video background overlays, that's all I need. Everything I got the rest handled.
Well, that must be me because they did not have that. Like I said,
well,
you cannot cover your face.
Well, now they did. So yeah.
So it is what it is.
I'm about to save me $100.
I don't stream anymore.
I'm about to save me $100 this season. Oh, sorry.
I only stream on Fridays because people been complaining. Oh, there's no more Friday shows. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta have a show. We gotta have a show every fucking day or something.
I don't know why people want shows every day. Again, it is what it is. I have a real life. I don't have time for bullshit no more. Plus, everyone's all infighting again. It's like,
I don't got time.
No disrespect to.
I really don't got time anymore.
Personal stuff that's going on. Yeah, but grow up, people. I'm sorry. Like me and David Corona says, and the great Corey Davis. We don't play shit. Who cares?
Get on Call of Duty, you wussies. Get on the stream.
I don't go on streams, John. I go with professionals.
Oh no.
Oh man. I'm never gonna let that go, Mike. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I'd rather be professional in real life if that's the case than here.
It's always good to know Michael never grows up.
Age isn't, I've seen more 6-year-olds mature than Michael. Age isn't nothing when it comes to maturity.
Age really is just a number for him specifically. I know you're watching right now, Mike.
Mike just sent me a poll. Which Assassin's Creed map would I rather go to out of all the maps? So yeah, he is watching. He's active now. Well, I'll tell him right now. I'll go ahead. You already know the classic Italy, for obvious reasons. Number 1, Greece. Number 2, put Egypt at number 4, Norway.
Man, I had a rough day today, man. Had to check someone in real life. It is what it is.
I had a day off today.
I was working the other day. I just got off like 3 hours ago, so yeah.
Sheesh. Like,
yeah, I recently got a promotion, so I've been really focused on that.
Oh,
congrats.
Yeah.
It's more money. For promotion is more money.
Well, that's good, yeah. Congrats.
I have a promotion that's only a couple of months because the athletic director, I'm an interim or I'm an acting athletic director. I thought it was gonna be a headache. All I do is just answer emails, monitor staff, meet with the principal daily, all that stuff, organize with the organization that's outside the school. So more like business stuff, but pretty easy because I know the sports field and I'm making that extra money. I might be able to buy me my sports team uniforms, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully by the start of the football season, I'll be able to have some jerseys.
I'm not buying. I don't think I'd buy this year. I'm losing weight. I gotta wait to get the right size.
Oh yeah, I got me a new T-shirt for my job. I went down to a smaller size, and I'm like, wait a second, it's still loose. So I'm doing something right. So I'm happy about it.
It feels like a skirt. Wait, it feels like a skirt now?
I understand I'm never gonna be in my player's weight again, but if I just tone my body and have a toned body, I'm okay.
I just want the soccer athlete.
Unfortunately, Michael, take notes.
I'm not trying to be built like a linebacker either. I just want a toned body like a soccer player. That's
John,
it.
I work out. Look at my gym pictures.
I just want a toned body like a soccer player.
He's been telling us he's been working out for like the past 4 years and he looks the same. I mean, how is that even?
I remember I asked the question, dude, why would you take a picture? There's no sweat. He said, I don't sweat, John.
Bullshit.
That's a damn lie. When I work out, I'm always sweating. I've never worked out and not sweated.
I work outside. I sweat all the time, especially this time of year.
It's like
on the outside, yeah. Where I'm at.
After I finished, in high school, there's only 7 innings in baseball, and so after 7 innings, if your jersey wasn't dirty, if you weren't sweating, if you didn't have mud, on your face and stuff, it means that you were on the bench, and I was never on the bench because my jerseys were always dirty.
Ditto, or I ran out of breath, one of the two, but yeah.
I had not a best friend, but I had someone who was like someone who I would consider like a brother, and he played football. Every time he would come back, he took his helmet off, and inside of his helmet was some blood because he used to tackle that old school style.
Mm-hmm.
Little cuts, all that stuff, mud, sweat.
Smell like cheese.
Let's go with that. And so yeah,
smell like mustard cheese. Yeah.
I'm fortunate that I grew up still in that era where you still could beat up somebody on a football field. Not anymore. You cannot do that.
Especially with these band tackles now, they don't let you do
anymore. My friends who played basketball, even though basketball is not a physical sport like football, they like would have like pain in their shoulder because like they would actually like play that Detroit style like back in the 80s, basketball, like they would kick your ass on the basketball court. So, yep. Like I said, like now today I go to my high school for homecoming because like that's where all the former students go. And I watch a basketball game. It's like, damn, they're playing like middle school. They're not even physical no more. And all they do is shoot threes.
Of course.
Yep.
They're afraid to drive in. But
since everybody wants to be Luka and for fucking Nicolio now all of a sudden.
I live in the Bay Area, so like everybody wants to be Steph Curry. So like this generation grew up with Curry 3-pointers.
Or if you're tall, you want to be Nikola Jokic or Lucas. So, yeah.
Yep.
So apparently, the Boston Red Sox traded some hitter to us.
Rafael Devers. Devers, yeah.
Corona says he's a good player. Like his stats.
He's a good player.
Stats, but again, I hope he continues to play like his stats say. Because again, I'm very skeptical.
He's a good player, but he's a cancer. So don't let him do y'all like that.
Also, we're only paying $12 million because like Boston paid most of it. But for the next 7 years, we're gonna be stuck with him for 7 years. His contract would be $35 million. So he better be worth that money. Because again, Buster Posey, we're going to pay players. Oh, wait a second. We're too scared. This is the thing about the Giants that really take the hell out of me. They talk so much. We're going to get Ohtani. We're going to get Judge. And they don't do shit. And never mind. I'm going to calm down. I hate my baseball team. Sheesh. So he better work out because if this dude, his batting average goes down like that, Willie Adames, who we got, he's a power hitter. He's batting barely 204. Giants are stupid. But the funny thing about it, it's always great trolling David Corona. Hey, Corona, we're right behind you by 1 game. No, Josh, shut up.
I'm being honest. I don't know why the Giants traded for Devers because they already have Matt Chapman.
I know, because apparently what the report said, he wants to play third base. He doesn't want to play first, and he doesn't want to be DH.
Like, granted, you can put him at DH, but that's the whole reason why he wanted to leave Boston was because they signed Bregman and they put him at third base.
The only thing I can think about is that they'll probably have to move Adames to second, put Chapman at short, because I don't know if he's ever played shortstop, and put the guy at third base. Again, they got to work that out. That's the coach. So now Chapman can't go nowhere because he signed $160-something million contract.
Which that's kind of, I bet Buster Posey's like, why the fuck would Farhan give out that contract? Yeah.
So,
like, Chapman's a great defender, but in today's baseball where you have to hit the ball, that's not something that's worth $100+ million.
Well, just like the NFL, Major League Baseball is also giving giant contracts.
Yeah.
So if you become a star in any sport, just remember that they're going to compensate you. Now in the NFL, there's no guaranteed money, but they'll still compensate you. Mm-hmm. Like the Brock Purdy contract, if you really, dissect it and all that stuff, Brock Purdy is never going to make $53 million ever, unless he wins a Super Bowl, unless he wins an MVP, unless he becomes an All-Pro and all that stuff. Because the next 3 years, he's to be making $8 million. Then the following year, he'll be making $16 million. And then the third year of the contract is only $30 million. And then everything else is backed up like they always do. But they're going to avoid those years. Because that's how the Niners do.
Right. Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. Now, if he doesn't win a Super Bowl in the next 5 years, he's a bust.
Yeah.
He's a bust.
That's a 5-year window.
I don't care if he wins a lot of games. I don't care like if he does well. If he cannot win a Super Bowl, he's just like every other overpaid quarterback. Because a lot of 49er fans, now we're going to win the Super Bowl. Really? We haven't even played a game yet.
They're only going off that optimism because of the schedule. You guys have the number one easiest schedule on paper, apparently.
We have to. Yes, when you're playing the AFC South, that's a dumpster fire.
Oh, you already know.
That's a dumpster fire because like the Colts are overrated. The Jaguars are overrated. The Texans probably are the only decent team there, and then
Stroud's looking overrated. But
and then whatever I forget the other team. The Titans,
they're on rebuild, but they're trying to see what Cam Ward is. So
yeah, the Titans aren't really. Yeah,
listen, I respect what's his name, Kenny, but I don't think Shador is like all that. I think because of his dad, he's overhyped. So now he is going to Cleveland. So will he succeed?
Good luck.
No.
Good luck.
Will he succeed?
I don't even think if Tom Brady went there, he would have succeeded.
It's
just the Browns thing. There's nothing you can do about it.
I know. Get on kid is he's very, but like the Steelers are going to find a way to win 8 or 9 games. The Bengals are going to find a way to win 8 or 9 games, and then the Ravens, for whatever the reason, win double-digit games. Like the Browns are just screwed. They're just screwed. At least the Jets exist. They signed the great Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, John. He's taking. I guarantee. I bet he get $100.
Wait till week 5. Tyrod's starting by then.
It's hilarious that he's betting with Get On Kid. That's easy money for Get On Kid.
Once he sees Tyrod take the field, it's a wrap.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh! It's Michael's best friend, Apex.
Oh hey, Kaiser. No, wait. I mean Apex. Hold up.
Kaiser.
He said, "Did y'all see what Mike put out? He wants Val to fight him." Wait, what?
Oh, we're still talking about this?
What did I miss? Hold up. I've only been gone 2 months, y'all. What's going on here?
I don't feel like explaining it. We talked this already.
Mike needs to learn how to let things go. But for whatever the reason, he never lets things go. So he's going to be doing this stuff for a while. Even Tommy Huxley was like, really? Now, Tommy's a little bit biased, just like I am. I think Val is a good dude. I just think that sometimes he gets a little bit too much. Again, not a bad dude, but sometimes he's a bit much, and that's all I'm.
I don't hate him. I just pity him. But yeah,
But Mike, he
Oh my god!
Never mind. Sheesh.
keep it short and simple.
Man. I'm glad I work and I don't have to worry about this stuff no more.
Yeah, me too.
Like when, oh my gosh, I don't know if I should say this, but I still don't understand what you guys were doing when you guys were looking at some random woman.
Huh?
I'm like, guys slowly?
Michael's the one pulling it up.
God, what do you, dude? Mike, I'm sorry. I have women in my life. I'm good. No, thank you.
Basically, he showed a girl that basically he wants to be on, switching teams with, basically.
Oh, my God.
He wants to switch teams.
This dude. Oh, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's Michael for you. He's gotten more deranged.
I'm like, come on, guys. You can't be that lonely. Oh, man.
Nah, screw these women for me. At least me personally right now.
What's that thing called? The TikTok? Anyway, where is that thing's called? There are people that like all they do is just watch. Why do I have to speak like this? They interact with women on TikTok. Damn it.
So basically, gooning and edging. Okay.
Yeah.
Noted.
I'm like, I'm glad I was born before the internet because
Ditto.
there was a time where you're like, hey girl, how you doing? I know it's corny.
I mean, there still is. It's just not.
I mean, it's not as big, but at least I had a childhood where I went to the park and I just
like,
went
how
out.
you doing? Hey girl, you fine? Okay. I can't say that no more. I get in trouble.
I still went to the park growing up, at least. So.
Oh man.
Once.
Jesus.
I didn't get my first phone until I was 13 anyway, so I had the normal.
To the viewers, I hope I did not traumatize nobody. Oh man, I'll probably be on for like another 10 minutes. I'm gonna head.
I'll look at Apex. Mike said men lead in life, but he went out. Oh wow!
Oh,
and
please stop bringing that up.
The...
Please stop bringing it up. Just like that other joke about him and his never mind. Forget it. I'm done with Mike's stupid jokes.
Oh, that joke where you can't
He's
get
a gorgeous woman, John. Okay. All right.
Whatever. And then apparently you didn't want to get a transmitted disease from a hickey.
Oh my God. I will never forget. Even David Corona was like traumatized, and David Corona, he's like, "What the fuck?"
We will never forget that shit.
I'm like, really? And then Ghetto Kid was like, he's like, "God bless America."
That's up there with the "I took your parking spot" joke.
Only in America you find weird people in Florida.
It's the air over there.
Listen, hey, in the words of Levi, California is a dumpster fire, but at least I do not live in Florida.
Yep.
Was that towards Michael or actual towards Florida?
Florida.
Both.
Well, that's kind of stupid of him to say. No offense, but still.
Well, I remember he's like, John, people would rather go to Florida than any other place in the world. Oh, really? Really? People would rather go to Florida
than... Definitely California.
I'd rather move out to the West or Midwest before going out south. Fuck that.
Listen. I said this. You didn't like it. There's a reason why people on planet Earth and in America, when they think about where do I want to go, New York. You can say whatever you want about New York. I know there's no perfect place on this planet. What's the second place people want to go to? Los Angeles. I know Los Angeles is a dumpster fire, but Florida did not. Any of their cities did not basically make the top 50.
I'm assuming Texas is also above them. They're probably third, I think.
So that says a lot about Mike's logic. When people don't want to go to Florida, now the only reason why people go to Florida is, again, trying to, like Corey Davis says, not to be controversial, for financial, security. Financial, yeah.
That, and also just to go holler at, vacation and probably hate every minute of it.
Okay. Again, people tell me, John, you got to go to this place. You got to go to this. I said, with all due respect, those are probably great locations. I would rather live in my dumpster fire, like Tommy Huxley said. Don't go to another state and bring your bullshit and ruin another state. I love that comment. Okay? I may visit places for like a week or two, but I will never live there because that's not, my home. Like tourist is something, but I love my dumpster fire. I would rather live just like David Corona. He would rather live in his dumpster fire than live somewhere else because it everything's different. And so people can call me stupid for still living here, but hey, I grew up here. This is my dumpster fire. So, but I will say this: there are way better places to go than Florida.
Yeah.
I got a friend. He lives in somewhere in Pennsylvania. I don't know where. He doesn't live in Pittsburgh. He doesn't live in Philly for goodness sake. But he lives in some town that no one ever heard of. And so he says he missed California, but he says that now of course he married somebody and they live out there because so it's
I've been to I've been to Pennsylvania. Most of it's countryside. Once you get out of the major cities, it's mostly country and flatlands.
I got a friend who went to Maine, and he didn't like it, so he came back to his dumpster fire state.
I mean, most of New England is boring. Like up north, it's mostly retirement homes from people that live in the big cities. From what I've seen,
Apex, we see your comment.
Same with Maine.
Yeah.
Or it's people migrating from Canada. One of the two.
Bro, Apex, when you put the word tranny in my comment section, you think I'm gonna blast it? Like,
oh no.
You know me long enough.
All right, everyone's already on McNiner show. I'm gonna give up my spot for extra. I'll see you guys tomorrow because after I gotta be up in the morning. Probably Spunchy will pop in later because he doesn't go to sleep. Anyway, it's great to see you guys. I'm out.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell the chat you're live as well. See if they pop on.
Yeah. Links in the chat, wusses. Damn, did everyone else die too? I'm only seeing Apex and Crazy Juice.
Well, we'll see who pops up. I already wrote for you. Up in the group chat, see if they pop on.
Yeah.
You read this comments.
Remember when Mike said he'll stop beefing? Well, guess that was a lie. Michael just lives for the internet. I don't know what y'all can't see in that.
Yeah, because that's what happens when you don't have attention, or have any real friends in real life. You gravitate towards us online. This is why I tell people to focus on themselves, and especially for certain individuals. That's why I started losing this weight, going to the gym, taking extra shifts, just keeping myself occupied to help me out. And yeah, it's worked on me wonders.
I would rather live in Mexico than in Florida.
Shoo. I shit on Canada, but I'd rather live in Canada than Florida at this rate.
Isn't your didn't you say your family was from there, Crazy Juice?
I'd rather move to both countries before even going to Florida, or even my mother's country. I'll be rich over there anyways. They use the same currency as over here anyways, so.
I mean, majority of my family's from California, and they don't claim it anymore. So, I mean, enough said.
Mostly got family in New York, but most of them are migrants from the other countries, yeah. So, yeah. And yeah, some of them moved upstate up in Albany where RJ is, so yeah, they also moved upstate. So it'd be hours for me to get there. Oh, Michael's typing.
On what?
He's asking if the Val is on so he can curse him out. Yeah, that's not happening.
Bruh.
Tell him that.
What the fuck happened?
Basically, we got tired of Alex's shit, practically.
Oh, you too?
Yeah, me too. I tried to help this man. He didn't want to take my advice, and now he's over here crying about, us being a quote-unquote against us. No, against him, my bad, yeah. And all I've done is help him.
Damn.
We try to help this man. I told him, you got to focus on yourself. Let me get the screenshots Michael sent. He sent it to me, and well, he said, yeah. It was months back, but let me check. I think it's in the main chat. I just got to look through the photo gallery. Here it is. All right, this is what Awesome Kid was texting Valix. I'm talking about you. And then Valix said, no, I'm not happy. You don't need a female to be happy. Awesome Kid replies, yes, I do. Be different. And then I told him, well, you're going to lose them because the moment you put your happiness on somebody or you put a girl on a pedestal, you'll lose. She's going to easily see you as manipulative. No, easy to manipulate and also basically control, because women don't like to be, find men that they can easily control. They like to be led on. It doesn't work like that. I try to tell him that to fix himself.
So is that why I don't see him in the group chat anymore?
Yeah, and plus he keeps consistently deactivating his account every time a girl breaks his heart or, gives him mixed signals. He does the same shit over and over. I got tired of it, at least from my end.
Jesus.
Can't make up his mind. This is why I feel it's best if we distance ourselves, so he can go fix himself at this rate. I try to help him.
At some point, you can't help someone, so...
I gave that man an olive branch, and he just, didn't take it and just felt plummeted all the way down. But yeah, that's where I'm speaking on my end. After this, I'm ready to move on anyways. If he wants to pop on or not, it is what it is. I don't hate him. I just pity him. He's misguided. That's all I gotta say.
I feel like that it's over a woman, too.
Yeah, and I've been through 3 previous relationships to know, don't ever put a woman on a pedestal. You'll lose. She'll easily play you and disrespect you.
Mm-hmm.
Disrespect. Butt turd isn't a oh, damn. God damn.
Butt turd is... Oh, my God.
Let me see if Michael wants to pop on now.
He could. I don't mind. Damn.
Tell him right now, yeah. He could probably explain his side of the story better anyways. This is just my side. I don't hate him. Like I said, I just pity him.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he can fill me in.
Let me roast the fuck out of Mike. I like cooking Mike like I like cooking pork chops. Oh, damn. Well, Alex, not Alex, fucking, Kaiju. By the looks of it, you sure you don't make use of the pork chops?
Wow.
One thing to cook pork chops is another to make use of it. I know I've been cooking pork chops and I've still lost a lot of weight and getting in the shit.
Damn, he came here like less than a millisecond. Holy shit.
All right. So I kind of won't, because I'm going to already say I'm not going to play because I'm actually at my parents' place. So I have to go to an eye doctor this tomorrow. So I won't stay for too long. I want to give everybody my side. I appreciate YTC for saying his part, but now it's time to say my part. And I'm going to be completely funk. I don't care how this offends anybody. If you don't want to rock with us anymore, because I know that there's some people that look. What I do not respect about Valix is he did a 5-minute video. Of course, he's going to say, well, I didn't say your name, so why is it a big deal? You metaphorically say our names, and that's what got me pissed off at him. Is like, dude, you have our Instagram. Why couldn't you say all of this to us? Instead, you make a 5-minute video behind our backs to say shit. That's what I don't get. And because we grew a backbone and said, we're not letting you back in our group chat, because how do we trust and believe that you're going to stick to your word about, not letting these females get to your head? And then when we try to give you advice, you claim that we're preying on your downfall. That's what ultimately I don't get. So when he messaged me in the morning saying, "Oh, could you please have me back in the group chat?" I sent him a voicemail. I'm gonna be honest, my voice sounded like I just woke up out of bed. I just said, "Look, dude, I don't think it's best to put you in our group chat because you've already pissed off Awesome Kid, you pissed off YTC, you even pissed off me." So that's why I said he's like, "Okay, fair point. I don't need them anyway." And then then the following day, I get a message from Awesome Kid saying that he did a 5-minute video behind her back. So I had to message him and say, "What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? Why are you doing this shit?" I was like, "Dude, why did you drop a 5-minute video?" He said, I was like, we don't appreciate that. They did that behind her back." And then he said, I don't care. You know, I said what I said. You had a problem. Anyway, I was like, I don't care. And like, pretty much, like, he's like, "Oh, I don't care." And I'm like, okay, fine. Fuck you too. I mean, then I dropped a 8-minute video. I'm like, okay, if you're going to drop a video on us for 5 minutes when you have our Instagram, mind you. And Valix, if you're watching this, you have no one to, you best better, you don't come on any other streams, because if I'm available, I will hop on and I will chew you the fuck out. I'm being dead serious. I will definitely chew you the fuck out. And only the grace of God can stop me. I don't care how far I go. I don't care with any deeps. I don't care if I lose subscribers. I don't care if I lose y'all because of this. Because that dude pissed me off, because you have our Instagram so you can say all this shit, but instead you go behind our back and make a 5-minute video and saying, "Oh, haters we're nothing but haters." No, only liars can say that they're haters. But that's my side of my story. Like I said, I don't hate Val. I'm pretty much in the same boat as YTC. I pity the dude, but I really just didn't appreciate what he did. That pissed me the fuck off.
Boom. That's it. Oh man. I don't know, man. I really don't care either. So.
Look, you may not care, but you got to understand, like, you had, like, imagine you, somebody, like, you have somebody's number, but instead they want to go
what's
to
up,
the
TOP?
internet. They want to go to the internet for clout.
Oh, CG's here. What's up?
Oh, CG, what's good? Long time no see.
John Jay's back.
Yo. Hola.
Oh, you're back?
Yep.
All right, what's good, TOP? Bumbleclot.
Hola, Senor Michael. How's Florida?
Oh, damn, TOP. Mike is talking like he's not a habitual victim. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
What's up, TOP? What's up, CG?
Oh.
Val, if we showed you, not Val, Apex, if we showed you the screenshots and YTC can back me up on it, you would definitely say, yeah, that dude's a simp. And here's a fact that y'all don't even know. He did a video saying women have more knowledge of sports than men.
Really now?
I'm not saying he's wrong, but I'm not saying he's right.
I mean, it depends who you ask, which woman or man you ask.
That is true. That is true. It's more like a hot take. It's like more like a hot take. Again, I don't have time to go on the internet like you, Mike. I have a job. I'm just playing. I'm playing. I'm sorry.
I mean, statistically, you see more men in the media than women, but that's not an asterisk for smartness levels at the same time. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Apex, you don't know me in real life, bro. Like I know that I'm. If you meet me in real life, real talk, you'd be very surprised of how much of a different as I am on the internet. You'd be very surprised.
Are you saying when you're on the internet you're playing a character?
So you're basically torturing us on purpose?
Yeah, like I said, if you meet me in real life, I'm much of an asshole than I am.
So you didn't know.
So you're the same thing. We got you.
So you're the same thing. You just torture us further now.
Listen, I do not believe you, Mike. Okay, let me stop.
Mike, we know you.
Let me stop.
Mike, we know you. Mike, you're a masochist. We know this already. Just already.
Listen. If you met me in real life, you'd be very shocked.
What do we?
Listen. If I ever met you in real life, I will be questioning my life choices.
Wow.
It's so easy to like roast you, man. Oh man. See, the only reason why I came back on is like I was listening to what you were saying. You know, you told me the stuff already. What happened? You gotta let things go, man. Let people rant.
I was.
Hold
on. I was letting it go until Awesome Kid sent me a video, him dropping a 5-minute video on us.
And so you saw a video and you had to say, I have to make a video.
Oh wow. Like I said, not everything needs a response, but also speaking of letting it go, apparently TOP thinks you're going to let it go on Apex. Watch out, Apex. Mike is going to make sure you load a mean-ass fart for when he sees you.
Jesus.
Okay.
Listen, Apex just, if I ever met, well, I highly doubt it, but hypothetically in a multi-universe or the multi-universe, if I ever run into this dude would be back to his phase where he was sucking me off.
Okay.
Okay.
That's too much. That's
I get we're still in June, but that's
it's June. It's the month that everyone becomes all weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, and I live in the Bay Area, and we're not that crazy out here, no matter what people say.
Mike is.
Everyone's getting a Stone Cold Stunner.
Oh yeah,
I'm still waiting for years later. I'm still waiting for that Stone Cold
I remember.
Stunner.
Hey, if you're ever in LA, Michael, and you ever stop in front of David Corona, you should apologize immediately.
Good luck trying to Stone Cold Stunner him without hitting with a 1-2.
Also, never go to Richmond, because you said Corey was bald and he sucked. I'm just joking.
Yeah, Carl the Rooster has photographic memory. He's going to chase you down too.
I'm just messing around.
Yeah, don't piss him off. Otherwise, Carl the Rooster is going to come out of his pen
Corey,
and he's still running.
Corey will come out like wherever that movie is, where that corpse come out, and he's like, "How dare you, Mike? I'm bald."
Yeah, and he's going to send the Rooster after him afterwards.
Oh yeah, Carl the Rooster.
The Rooster's going to chase Michael down.
I mean, Mike did make a incel comment. I don't know if I was so pissed off I can't even remember.
What comment haven't you made? What comment haven't you made, Mike?
And said
female.
Supporting. No.
What?
This is what they do. They take the shit what I say out. I say people like how they act, or like back in the day when Germans supported Hitler and thinking that he was a god.
Mike, with all due respect, I can tell you don't know shit about what Hitler did. Okay, so stop.
All you should know is that he was a bad man and he did a lot of bad things. That's all you really need to know.
I know he was a bad man. There's a thing like the Germans treated him like he was a god before all this stuff that he did.
Well, that's not true. He forced people. That's a different situation. Again, he was a bad man. That's all you really need to know.
Chronologically,
because after he was no longer, anyway, the people were like, we could finally have our freedom to say what we want.
That's not what I said. I said people like him.
Michael, say chronologically.
I already said that. Chronologically. I already said that.
Said that. Oh my god.
I don't know how to say words, Apex. I'm just messing around. Oh man.
Hey Tiro, you gotta try. I know I'm not, because I'm not near my Xbox. You gotta try Chaos Nuketown. It's very fun.
I'm not on Call of Duty right now.
Whenever you get back on, I'll invite you.
Back after Michael and Apex's CTE took over my computer.
CTE. So Mike, in your logic, because he made a video, you had to respond. Is that your point?
It's just okay. So let me put it to you like this. I don't expect you to understand because you're acting because.
I do understand the stuff. I, in general, think this is bullshit. If you want me to be completely honest, let things go. If you feel that he disrespected you, don't talk to him. Don't interact with him. Don't make videos about him.
Michael, I'm going to tell you what I told Valix at one point, and please don't disregard it like Valix did. Not everything needs a response.
True.
Okay, YTC I understand because Fizz Vegas threw YTC in the firing range. John, no one has done a video on you.
You have. Fuck.
That I know of.
You've done a vid on all of us the moment we cut you off to begin with, like the first time.
I've had people talk to me face to face in the 49ers community, but again, I don't want to bring old shit up. We've talked it out. Some of the conversations went well. Other conversations did not go so well. It is what it is. People don't like me. It is what it is. What do you want me to do? I have to make a video about this 49er guy who hurt my feelings. Really? Do I have time for that? If someone doesn't like me, what am I supposed to do? Make them like me? Again, I'm trying to understand. Okay? You, on the other hand, and again, if you want me to call you out of your hypocrisy, big word, you make videos about everybody.
That's it. For the last 5 years, yep.
So, with all due respect, if he disrespected you, any normal person would sympathize with you. But because you have made videos about everybody, and apparently someone told me you paid somebody to make a video about a 49er dude who I can understand I'm not a big fan of, it's hard for me to sympathize with the situation that's going on. Also, I don't hate Valix. If you guys want to, okay, I understand he's a bit much, but he's like 22, I think. He says he's 22, 20, still in college. Okay, maybe he's still developing mentally. Again, I never want to make fun of anybody's mentality or anybody's personal stuff, but at the end of the day, he's not a bad dude. I just think that he's a little bit misinformed at the moment. Mm-hmm. I could say that, okay? I can criticize people in a respectful way. I don't have to say, oh, I'm gonna fight you, whatever people are saying in the chat. So again, I really want to understand like where the vitriol happened, but I think you're going a little bit too far. Like again, I've tried 100 times since I've known you to help you. You don't take my advice. You don't take Keek's advice when he try to help you in the Bears content creating format. Again, I'm just saying, like
people like Valix want to test me when I'm at that. Oh, I okay, that's what, maybe I need to take my foot off the gas and hit the brakes. He wants to test me. Okay, instead of hold on, he had our Instagram to say. If he would have said, I'm not going to come on your streams anymore, you're too difficult to work with, yada yada, I would have been okay, fine, God bless, hope you bless you, God bless you. But the thing that irritated me was he went behind all my back, Y2C's back, Awesome Kids back, everybody that's in their group chat. He went behind our backs and dropped a 5-minute video. Didn't say our names.
How did you respond?
I dropped a video.
Quiet.
Yeah, and look how I responded and how Awesome Kid responded. Nothing. Just move on. That's it. We don't need to respond to him.
I know. So why, if you're saying that he was more disrespectful to somebody else, why did they not do a video? That's what he's asking you. But you did it.
That's their choice. And when I asked them, I'm like, I gotta do, and they're like, you do you.
Okay.
But they didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't want to say this, but I watched that 9-minute video. Okay, 9-minute video. Most of the time, he was complaining about the Cowboys and he was complaining about how the Knicks suck and all his sports teams. That's the entire premise of his video. So you didn't see anything about it. Okay. At the same time, he says if you guys are mad at him, he doesn't care. He said he does not care if you guys hate him, if you guys block him, if you guys disrespect. He doesn't care. He's just doing this to let his viewers know that people don't like him. That's all he did. Okay? I watched the whole thing. Tommy Huxley, I saw his funny little comment and you responded. Oh, Tommy, you don't know what's going on. Do you really think Tommy cares? That's still his boy. Okay. Now Tommy's much worse, to his jokes because he actually gets a bit obscene and all that stuff. But that's who Tommy is. And so at the end of the day, if you would have saw the whole thing and understand, he's just saying, hey, there are people who don't like me, people, and I'm gonna let them hate on me. If I deserve it, I deserve it. Okay. You're absolutely wrong. Okay. Again, I'm not trying to defend.
Okay. I get it. You're not in our group chat. I get it. It's for a reason. I wouldn't blame.
Let me ask you this question: what the hell does happens in this group chat? Is it very PG? Is it very respectful, or are there jokes?
Yeah, Michael. Is it very PG?
Yes. Let's be completely honest. Like, why would he snap on you guys? Did he?
He didn't snap on. He snapped on.
I'm making a point. And again, I don't want to do this, but where you guys say, hey, what's up, guys? How's your day? How's the weather? Hey, you guys have great teams. You guys were all modeled, citizens. And then he came in there. He's like, F all you people, blah, blah, blah. I don't think that's what happened. I think you guys were having some fun. He took something out of context because, again, I joked around with him. He said, oh, no, don't talk about my team, John. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Maybe you're a little bit, so I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to talk crap about you. And then I move on. I'm just saying, there had to be a reason why it got that far.
And can I tell you? And can I tell you if you?
Go ahead.
Okay, so we normally. Okay. YTC can confirm it. I don't know if TRL's in our. Well, TRL is, but he rarely.
I am. I just don't look.
He just doesn't care. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, really So we usually talk about not personal, but we usually talk about, and shout out, and YTC brings up always this point. He brings up the quote Paul Heyman would say about women, and we always tell Val, and I always say, don't be an option. And I bring up a situation where, and I am kind of exposing my personal, and I say that there was some girl that used me for her to pile drama on, like basically getting a trash in a dumpster and piling all of her problems on me. And I eventually grew a backbone and cut her out of my life. That and we usually give advice, okay? And YTC gives advice. Awesome Kid gives advice. We give advice to each other all the time. And and YTC can back me up because he's also in there and he also made some good points. The Paul Heyman quote is one of them. And he also brings up situations that he was also involved in as well. He also said how he used to break up when he got broken up, that pushed him to be a better man and lose better weight. Am I lying?
I don't know.
I mean, mentally and physically, yeah, I'm trying to fix myself afterwards. I'm picking up the scraps after. I'm just figuring myself out at this point in my life. So, yeah.
Yeah, we try to help. Well, listen, I'll be the first one to. We've sent Valix voicemails and not voice messages saying, look, just don't be an option, because the last thing you want to do is have a girl pile her shit on you and carry it like a burden. And then one night, Awesome Kid was, hyping up his Blue Jays, and
it was because the Yankees were on a slump, and basically Awesome Kid likes to troll me and Valix about the Yankees and Blue Jays stuff, and it escalated basically.
Well,
I wasn't there when it happened, but it basically escalated.
Well, again, like, do you remember the time we were on a football stream? It might have been yours, YTC, and someone said a joke. It wasn't towards him. It was towards those stupid Cowboys fans who were in there trolling. And he's like, what I do? Huh? I didn't do nothing. Why are you guys coming at me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't remember.
That's who he is. Again, I'm not defending the behavior. That's who he is. Like again, that's the reason why. and I say this all the time. I do have to talk a certain way because I know how some people get a little bit, in their feelings. So I'm very careful. So when I say a joke, I'm just joking. I'm messing around. I don't really mean it. Okay. Some people don't like to be joked around, and he probably doesn't like to be joked around. And so maybe a joke happened, and he boom, just like, oh, why you guys talk shit about me? I didn't do shit. It was just one of those moments. And he's like, okay, all right, let's chill. Like he's upset. All right, it is what it is. This has been done before, and so I'm not defending his behavior. If he's watching, Valix, listen, I like you, buddy. I know no one. I'm not sure about everybody, but some, have their feelings about you, and you can talk to me anytime you want. I have an open door. Okay. But at the end of the day, yeah, sometimes, that does get annoying. And, again, because I've been around the block, I would say, yo, is there a particular reason why you had that reaction? Because I think that's a little bit too much, and probably nobody likes it. So I'm just, saying if someone said a joke, again, remember, do you really, when you guys have ever interacted with him, has he ever been like down to earth and relaxed, or is he always moody?
Moody, like he's always like over the top, talking over us, basically, and over dialogue. Like,
I'm not asking anyone to like, hey, hey, I want to be friends. I'm just saying, hey, he is who he is. You can't change that. And if that like made you upset and think that he disrespected you, I think you need to look at yourself first and say, did I cross the line? Number one. Number two, does this person deserve it? Number three, how should we resolve it? And if he says, you know what, maybe he should not be around you guys, and he says maybe that's his decision, you have to learn how to respect that. If you cannot learn how to respect that, then you're basically being the asshole. Because sometimes, again, nobody wants to say, all right, I'm going to cut this guy off and we're done. He's banned. Nobody wants to do that. But sometimes there's certain things in real life. If there's someone in your personal life and you forgive them again and again, that's a you problem. Sometimes you have to cut people off. It's not easy. And so all I'm saying is if you feel that he crossed the line, it is what it is. Just move on. Okay. But if you want to continue to rehash stuff, it is what it is. Now, I said this offline. I'm going to say it again. Never, ever, ever tell somebody how they have a relationship with a spouse. That is a no-no. So if you feel that that's how it is, that's their personal stuff. You don't have the right to enter somebody else's personal stuff ever. Just like I said, would you ever criticize how a person treats their children? That's not your wheel. And so if you want me to get real on this, you kind of crossed the line. But at the end of the day, it's your choice. All right? If you feel the way you feel, again, I'm not here to change your mind. I'm not here to say you're wrong. I'm not here to say you're right. I'm here to say you should not make videos without understanding the concept of what happened. Now, I'm not in the group chat, so I don't know what's going on, and I really do not care. But for whatever the reason, man, as a guy who's in his 30s, I have to remind you every time when there's a problem, let things go. It's time for you, Mr. Oh, I'm trying to mature. Please take this.
Okay, then okay, John, I'm not coming at you, but has there been a moment where you hit the brake and somebody wants to test you to see if you hit that gas pedal?
Well, if that's the sorry.
There's a lot of moments where I'm like, I should and I want to, but there's a line you don't cross. And in the words of like our great Corey Davis, because Corey Davis was in his 50s. Corey lived longer than me. He's seen a lot of things. He lived in Richmond, California, a little bit more rougher than Oakland. It's a little bit more different now, but when he was a kid, he was like every couple of minutes, there were like sirens outside his house. yes, being the tough guy, being the guy you're like, oh, I'm tough. I can. Sometimes it's better to walk away. While the notion of doing something may be the easiest and may be the right thing to do, it's better to be a coward and walk away, because at least people will look at you. Hey, yo, that guy's a coward. At least you're not doing something that will cause something that will become a much worse situation. And in the real world, consequences are like way more dangerous than like just talking on a phone or texting or being on social media, because there's no consequences. You can scrub your footprint and you can disappear on social media.
John?
What's up? And so, yes, have I been tested? Yes. Have I lost my temper? Yes. Looking back at it, it was the dumb thing to do.
Anyway. So I'm assuming we're talking about something.
Oh man,
it was good, Apex.
Hey, it's the Patriots, man.
I'm trying to be Apex.
All right, Master J, which one is it?
Yeah. Can you pick one account and stick to it, please?
Also, before I forget, the Boston Celtics are owned by the Warriors. Okay, I'm done.
We got 18 rings. 18 rings.
Okay, whatever, sir. Whatever you say.
Fossilized.
Also, Knicks are better than you.
Impossible. They haven't won since '73.
Oh, wow.
Talking about right now, dude.
We're talking about now we beat you.
You may have won the battle, but you didn't win the war.
Well, you did. They kicked you out of the playoffs.
That was our
one.
That was your finals.
That's kind of true. Kind of.
That's not kind of. It is true. The Knicks beat them. Like, fuck.
Yeah, they won the war
was in the whole series.
Yeah, but they couldn't beat. They couldn't beat the Pacers, who people claim, oh, if the Knicks were healthy, we would have beat them.
I mean, yeah.
Anyways, that's Master J. I don't know if you're still here, but if you're rewatching this, that's kind of why you're banned off of my channel. So, bye-bye.
Mikey's holding you accountable, remember?
Because he's calling you a Jets fan and telling you to get a life. That's why he's banned from your channel.
Oh, God.
You banned someone because he called you a Jets fan?
Come on, you don't want to support your Novia Buster? You don't want to support your
in my conference.
boyfriend Buster?
The Jets.
If y'all lose to Justin Fields, y'all better retire.
Kaiji, you're not gonna hear the end of it.
If y'all lose to Justin Fields,
I don't give a damn if y'all won 4 games last year. You're good enough to beat that team. Like, fuck out of here.
With Bustin' Fields, come on.
I'll give a overall review on the Patriots. I think Drake May might be a mid quarterback, but
Justin Fields isn't.
No, hold on.
He's worse than mid.
The Patriots have done their due diligence.
They're gonna run the ball.
Due diligence, Mike.
And surrounded Drake May with good offensive line and a good head coach in Mike Vrabel.
I mean,
So they might be a team to make a playoff push, but they're not gonna do it because of Drake. They're gonna do it because of the team around Drake.
If Tua can't play a full season, I wouldn't be shocked if you guys finish ahead of them and finish second.
Oh my God! Yeah, if we lose to Quinn Ewers, bro, I'm crashing out. I'm officially crashing out.
No, because I'm not concerned. I'm still concerned if Tua's going to play a full season to even get Miami really close. So yeah, that's also why I wouldn't be shocked.
Also, not to mention, even though he's washed, you did get Drake a number 1 receiver in Stephon Diggs.
You call Diggs the number 1?
He's their only. Just because he's their only option doesn't mean he's a wide receiver 1 anymore. Just because he's their only option, they're going to run the ball more. We saw the running backs they drafted; they're running the ball a lot.
Stephon Diggs still can produce.
They got Ramondre Stevenson as a 2-back next to Judkins, I think. Yeah, they're going to run the ball more. You already could see.
Like,
It's
Michael,
looking that
Diggs wouldn't even be a number 3 on your own team. Like, what the fuck?
Actually, he would be the. Actually, yeah, maybe he'd
Oh,
be the number
Sponge.
2.
Oh, Tiro Sponge says he's popping up now. If he's still on, okay.
Okay.
Just let you know.
He's not beating out DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, and Roma Dunze. So
Keenan
stop.
Allen's
Yo,
not.
TRL, where have you been lately?
Keenan Allen is not on the team.
Oh, I'm sorry,
anymore.
I forgot. I have a life.
Me too.
Stephon Diggs at best would be our wide receiver too. That's it. He's not beating out Malik.
Everyone on this
That's it.
chat, I don't know about the Patriots fan, but Mike doesn't have a life. I'm just playing.
I mean, we all know that, John Jay. It's kind of obvious.
Okay. Gotcha.
I know this is impossible for John to believe, but me and Kaiju don't argue anymore.
What?
It's because you're not.
Same with Spongy. Surprisingly.
What? Mike doesn't argue with the Patriots fan anymore. What?
Or
Jim?
Spongy.
That's because I destroyed him so bad. That's why.
Well,
No.
Spongy matured. He's like, John, I matured.
No, he's right. Spongy is the less annoying. Even he roots for Philly, but that's about it. After that, he's got less annoying. Yeah, Sponge.
Wow.
I
Spongy,
just accepted who Spongy is. I took your words that you told me.
I've been trying to tell you. He's technically he's a kid, so he's
not your words, but.
Hey, listen. Besides
maybe
his
they're
Philly
more
fandom,
obnoxious in Philadelphia. I don't know. I've never been there.
besides his fandom, yeah, he is mature.
Now, hopefully, he doesn't take what he did into his 20s. But I just accepted him for who he is.
In the words of Kenny, which I'm gonna pop in there before McNair ends the show, but in the words of Kenny, he says, "John, the first time I went to Philadelphia was the last time I went there." Shout out to Kenny because he's from New Jersey. Yeah.
So he likes California, but not Philly. Okay, whatever logic that is.
Hey, I'll take California way over Philly. Come on.
What depends on what kind. Actually, like LA, fuck out of here.
I mean, the majority outside of LA, again.
I would take LA over Philly. I would take Philly over LA. Right?
Of course.
Yes.
Hey, all I want to say, and in the words of Corey, this is a sports or whatever type of stream it is. San Francisco's getting better. You know, we got better people who are smarter fixing the city. So I'm not saying we're gonna be perfect, but we finally have people who actually want to fix the city. So I'm not saying
my hood's game.
There are a lot of beautiful places to go in San Francisco. Besides all the, again, we're a major city. Plus, we're a city called the 7x7, 7 miles wide, 7 miles long. You know, across all that yada yada. So we're a very congested city.
Apex, don't mention that guy no more. Please don't.
Basically, my
continue, John.
Gentrified.
You know.
Continue, John. Sorry about that.
My hood's getting gentrified. But yeah.
Everything's getting gentrified.
Oh, but when I say that, Michael's celebrating his month.
Oh wow.
No, that's what happens.
What?
Oh, never mind.
What are you talking about?
What?
That was
talking
the
about,
weirdest comment.
Celebrating your month. So you're saying that you are.
Wait, so this is your month?
you coming out?
No, it's
Oh my god.
No, I'm
Congrats, Mike.
Wait, are
No,
you?
wow.
No.
Finally, it took you years to come out. We finally accept you with open arms.
Are you joining Kaiju? Oh shit.
Fuck you, TRL. Fuck everything about Arizona.
Oh, are you mad? Are you mad?
Oh, he said Arizona.
Aw.
Luckily, we got
Are you
6
mad?
rings while the
Hey,
Suns
go
are
to your-
dying, all right?
6 rings? Counting rings now.
18 rings.
You don't live in
Dumbass.
New England. You don't live in the region of New England.
Bro, you don't live anywhere near Boston, so that's not your shit.
You don't
Fuck
live near
off.
New York. You don't live near Boston either.
Listen, you are more of a Cowboys fan because you say you live in the state.
Gosh.
You're more of a Texans and Cowboys. Hell, you
hate
might be
the
a
Cowboys.
borderline.
Bro, he acts like one too. Like fuck.
Hell, you might be a
funny,
borderline.
Well, that's
Saints
what
fan,
happens
depending
when
if
we're
you are
always on
west.
top.
God damn.
We're going to have a Dr. Mary.
You're always on
this,
top.
too.
When's the last time the Patriots did shit? Oh yeah, when Tom Brady left. Like fuck out of here. Jesus.
Before
We
Tom
went
Brady,
to the playoffs with Mac
Like,
Jones.
if it wasn't And you got your ass raped by Buffalo.
And you got ass raped by Buffalo.
When was the last time the Cardinals went to the playoffs?
The same year y'all last went to the playoffs. The fuck?
Okay, how many playoff games have Kyler Murray won?
The same as your current quarterback, 0.
Okay, then, so what's the complaint?
Jesus. Fuck out of here. If it wasn't for Tom Brady, y'all wouldn't be shit. All right, shut up.
That's true.
Y'all lost to fucking Brett Favre with Drew Bledsoe. You lost to the 86 Bears. No, you've been
the Patriots.
Hey, but don't worry. Guess what? All Arizona fans like this 2015 NFC Championship game.
You lost to Peyton Manning the same week.
That's true. You did lose to Peyton Manning.
The fuck?
That is worse. That is worse.
You lost to the game manager Peyton Manning when he was watched and his defense was scary.
What's up, Chad? Oh man.
What's up, Chad?
It's always a stream when we have Michael and the Patriots fan.
It's always on TRO streaming, no matter how long he's not been streaming. It always happens.
See what I mean?
It always happens on TRO streaming.
You can flap your gaps in the Discord all you want, but when you come on the stream, you don't say shit. All right, like fuck out of here.
Actually, he's more political, but we're not going to get into that.
Yeah, please do not. Both of you.
Wow, he says, wow,
Hey,
Kju, you suck at going at TRL.
Kaiju, believe it or not, doesn't go after me anymore, and I don't go after him anymore.
Yo, Kaiju, why are you talking to yourself?
Yeah, why are you?
No.
You know what, Kaiju? Kaiju, you should, you go to California, man. They'll hire you for good script writing because you know how to purely act with chatting to yourself.
No, he's not welcome here. He can go anywhere. He can go to Florida, not here. He's like,
Hey, I've been to Florida, so
hell, we can all be actors. But I ain't taking over everything. We can all just type up.
Did you
scripts.
say you've been to Florida before? Is it
Twice.
as bad as people say?
Wait, what?
I've been in Florida twice, so
Is it bad as people say?
not really. I mean, I did see a Confederate bikini, so
Oh, Confederate? Enough said. Enough said.
Dude.
Enough said. Enough said.
I
Oh,
also
wow.
been to Arizona.
Really? No.
You are
Yes.
funny, man.
And I just saw it was just nothing but dry and dirt, so it was nothing.
Oh my god.
Every time I think of nothing, I just think of Arizona.
Phoenix is the fifth biggest city in the world. You dipshit.
And Dallas is still more entertaining than Phoenix.
So. Oh, so now you
Why
want
are
to
you
claim
repping
Dallas?
See, now you want to claim Dallas.
Oh, now
Sorry,
you want to
Cowboys
claim
fan.
Dallas. Okay.
But how you know I'm from
Cowboys
Dallas? I could be from Houston.
Wow.
So you're a Texans fan.
Wait, did you
So you're a
say
Texans
you're from Houston?
All right,
I'm from
Texans
everywhere
fan.
in Texas. San Antonio. So what does that make me?
A Spurs fan.
Yeah, you're a Spurs fan.
El Paso.
You're still close to San Antonio.
I don't
I
think
said El Paso.
El Paso.
Well, you're still in the same state.
Listen, you're in the state of Texas. Go eat
You
some
root for them. Yep, you root for the Mavericks or you root for the Spurs. No in between.
I mean, I do root for the Longhorns.
The Limphorns.
The
Okay.
Longhorns.
The Limphorns.
Don't you mean the Longhorns, the trash ass Longhorns?
The Shrimphorns, the Limphorns, nah.
Who can barely do
Don't
anything
worry.
in the
Arch
college
Manning's
football
going to save
playoff?
our team, all right? And also, we're putting all the money into our team this year.
Dude, it took you the refs to beat Arizona State.
Like any look teams that were gonna do something that tournament where Ohio State and Notre Dame did surprise a few.
See, I wish Notre Dame would have won the college football playoffs. So
Hey, that's my second team, Notre Dame.
Man, stop bandwagoning.
the
I
fight.
ain't bandwagoning. Yes.
College you can technically be a two-teamer.
No,
I only
Says
stick
who?
to one. Boomer Sooner. That's it. Only stick to one.
Says who? What is that logic? I don't
No,
understand.
we always been that. RJ's a
I stick-
Oklahoma
Yeah,
fan.
Oklahoma and
LSU
Florida
fan.
State.
well,
I see him more.
Well, he likes Florida State more, even though
Yeah, it seems like he reps Florida State more. I've
Florida
seen him.
State.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, if it wasn't for that goofy Philadelphia Eagle fan, like I said, screw Ohio State because I don't want to be fans with that moron. I've always been a Cal Bear fan. You know, even though
I guess I'm the only Oklahoma fan then.
Even though we're never going to win a national title, that's my college football team. Okay, so I hate Stanford with a passion. Screw Stanford because they're the rich college in the Bay Area. Fuck them.
Fuck North Carolina. Fuck North Carolina.
North Carolina, throw your hands up.
What?
It's a song. It's a whole
North
song.
Carolina.
Fuck the Tar Heels. Ain't shit that.
This year, Mike Cal is facing your football team, Mike, and I will stream that so you can watch your team lose.
Oh, don't lose to Cal now.
I said the same thing to David Corona at Crazy Juice. I did the Dodger game, the Dodgers and Giants game, and we beat them. And Show Gambly struck out 3 times.
Oh damn!
And then Corona's like the umps.
Don't worry, John Jay. If I was upping that game, that wouldn't have happened.
No,
like that.
I did not stream the other 2 games and we lost. So maybe if I stream the Dodgers games, all of them will sweep them. That's my.
Hey, shout out, real quick, shout out to the Pope because ever since the Pope became the first ever American.
Oh,
Pope
he's a
born.
Sox fan.
Man, first off, screw the Pope. He should have gave us our luck from the fucking finals since we had the Nova boys in our squad. When he went to Nova.
Oh, now Crazy Juice is rubbing it in. He said, "Yeah."
What's up, 23? I didn't even notice you here. What's up, man?
Listen,
long time no see.
Listen. All Illinois teams are blessed by the Pope.
Oh, really?
What's
the
Mike?
What's the White Sox record right now?
They've been pretty mid ever since the Pope got introduced.
Yeah, and their manager's not that really good, right? Since fucking 2018.
Oh, Kaiju's a Red Sox fan confirmed. Look at this Apex. Yep, I told you. Red Sox fan confirmed.
TOP.
Yep. Bro, the Red Sox are so dumb for making that trade.
TOP. The Pope is fan of every Chicago team.
But count the rings though, Apex. That's all I have to say.
So it doesn't work that way. I went to a Catholic school. It does not work that way. He's not a fan of the trash.
He went to Villanova. He should have cursed. He should have blessed the fucking Knicks since we had a bunch of Nova players that went there.
Hey, Tyrell, how do you feel about the Walter Nolan pick?
It's whatever.
Bro, I was like, oh, I didn't know how I felt.
I really don't.
I didn't know how I feel.
I mean, it's probably a scheme fit at the ring.
So, difference is, Apex Jack, we tried to keep him. You guys just trade your best player on your team.
Soto's. You didn't even spell Soto right. You didn't even spell Soto right. Spell right.
Tell me.
You only didn't
Soto.
Shoto? Who the fuck is that?
Shoto.
Who is Shoto?
I just realized that.
Can't even properly roast right.
Can't even type Soto right. Like, go to fucking preschool.
Well, what's wrong with bringing in religion to the sport? No. What's wrong with religion in general?
There's nothing wrong.
Done, man.
Hold on. Let me clear. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with religion, but it's not a point of society. A lot of people get this wrong. Okay, I went to a Catholic school. I'm not a Catholic, but they still accepted me. Okay, the purpose of that is to live a moral life, and what it tells you, and I'm talking about the Catholic faith, what it tells you is you can be an unmoral person because you're supposed to be given chances or whatever. But no, religion has nothing to do with organized society. Okay, we live in the 21st century. There's things to explain a lot of things. Okay,
John. What I meant by that is people are saying, "Oh, you're stupid if you believe Jesus Christ is the Messiah and the Son of God."
Again, you actually need to go to a religious school to understand why people believe that.
Hey, yo, YGC, you want to take care of Apex? You want to go first? Look what he said.
I really don't care anyways. He's in the chat anyways.
Oh wow, he's bringing that up. We and Corona were talking about that last week.
I guess what? Without us, you ain't irrelevant. So
I mean, like I said, count the rings.
Can
That's
you
all I
stop
gotta say.
acting like you're a Yankees fan?
Do you want to know? And no offense to Crazy Jews who's in the comments when I say this, the Boston Red Sox winning the World Series is just like the Lakers in 2020. No one cares.
That's not
that's
true.
a fact.
That's not true.
That is a fact.
Oh, damn,
All
Mike.
right.
Wow.
You know why
Crazy,
that's
did you hear
not
what he
true?
said?
You know why that's not true?
Because they
What?
were only trying to do that to help Kobe. All right.
Because
Whoa.
because the Red Sox beat the living shit out of the Dodgers. All right, so yeah, fuck them.
Damn. Well,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
He's gonna call him a coño now.
I'm not gonna lie. When Houston beat the Dodgers, when the Boston Red Sox beat the Dodgers, I was very happy. But when I found out that the manager of the Red Sox at the time was a staff in Houston, again, when I have to sympathize with an LA team, you guys screwed up. And like you guys, what you guys did was worse than anything players have done on the field.
2018 rings over 2009 does. 2009.
Okay, people still talk about us rather than talking about Red Sox, dude.
2009.
They still talk about our titles, and secondly, we made a World Series a year ago. How are we? You're trying to say we're not relevant?
Listen,
my dad's a Red Sox fan, y'all. So really
my hot take of the video. Okay, no disrespect. When Steinbrenner, like the dad before he passed away, when he ran the team, he won 7 titles. He won 11 pennants. And his a lot of people don't know this. He went through so many coaches. He fired so many coaches, rehired coaches, and then 1 year where they made him step down. They found Jeter. They found Posada. They found O'Neal. They found all these great players. They brought in Joe Torre, and they had that dynasty. So my hot take is, while Steinbrenner was a great owner, he had a lot of flaws, but Yankees won. That's what owners today should strive for. They need to be assholes. You need to win, or I'm going to let you go. And look, it benefited the Yankees.
Don't be like Jerry Jones, all right?
Yeah, don't be like John Mayer. Don't be too sentimental, and wait till the last minute to let things go, because that's what killed us with Eli Manning.
Don't be like our owner, Robert Kraft, who's going to saloons and shit. All right.
And don't be my owner. Don't be my owner who only cares about international soccer because he just bought his second international soccer team.
And also from John Mayer.
TLP, LeBron's going to be that one player that we're waiting for to retire, and it's kind of like waiting for Brady to retire, but even though he technically retired, but it's kind of like waiting for Brady to retire. But I do agree with that comment. The Lakers are going to, until they get rid of even CG, shout out to CG, who's a real Lakers fan, that said, we're not doing shit until LeBron James leaves the team.
That's what I'm feeling. Because I know LeBron James just went, he accepted his player option, so he doesn't want to, and didn't want to fucking give the Lakers more money and shit, so.
Crazy Juice, that's because, first off.
Yeah, my teams have more success than you. If your team is supposedly better than my team's, what is taking you guys so long to catch up?
Listen, I hate the Dodgers, but never compare the White Sox and the Dodgers.
Yeah.
That's not even a thing. You can compare the Dodgers to the Cubs.
Yeah.
But not the White Sox.
The Cubs, I don't even know about the Cubs.
The Cubs, they were cursed for 100 years.
Like,
they won the 2016 World Series, too.
They were cursed for 100 years. We all know the White Sox barely have anything in their history.
But playing second fiddle to the Cubs.
Listen, the only thing the White Sox are known and
late 1800s
is Jim Thome. Jim Thome. That's about it.
I think Kaiju late 1800s. Yeah, baseball. The earliest accounts from what I read on Wikipedia. Yeah.
God damn, bro. Imagine you have to root for a team since the 1800s. That's too far.
I mean, that's how most sports started. Yeah, back in the late 1800s during the Industrial Revolution.
Remember, like a lot of people don't know this. During the Revolution, during the Civil War, people were playing baseball. A lot of people don't know this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
And then rugby.
Also, with all due respect, I know probably Gavin is passed out because it's probably 4 a.m. in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball used to be called rounders. It was a specific game that was like you played in a circle field. There was no bases. The purpose of it was you hit a ball and it was live everywhere. And so the UK people played a form of baseball. Cricket was sort of an adaptation of what baseball is and what it became. And so Gavin talks about baseball is all because I played baseball. I will defend my sport. I was a sort of like a professional. I will defend baseball. No disrespect. Wrestling is wrestling. I have no hatred towards wrestling. I'm just not a fan. But no, Gavin, baseball is more brutal. The 162 games a year. You're always traveling. You know, like the pitching. If you've never thrown 100 pitches, it's not fun on your arm. It's not. So,
but soccer is the world's oldest sport, basically.
Why DC?
Yeah.
I guess everybody's gonna ignore me, huh?
We can't hear you.
Yeah. Oh, I said soccer is the oldest.
We can't hear you. You at the very fucking bottom, right below Michael.
What's good? 23. Yeah, it was 23. You said.
Do you hear Liv Morgan out for 6 months?
Yeah, that's karma. Yeah, you saw what happened, karma.
And we saw Wee Hoopin's crash out.
I'm sorry, but I don't like Liv Morgan.
Bro, she's hot as hell, bro.
Nah.
Bro, she was hot in 2018 when she was with the Riot Squad. Like,
so basically, Kaiji, you don't like. So Kaiji, what you're saying is you don't like the Powder to Snow.
I like Alexis Bless better. So.
Oh, that's fair. You like the.
I mean, that's fair.
I don't like her.
And I like Nikki Cross and Bailey.
Really? Nikki Cross is interesting, but Bailey? Really?
Wait, did you say you like Bailey?
Oh no! You're with him, Mike. Enjoy the fact that
he's your brother. You guys have the same taste.
Bro, at least she's better than Rhea. That's a dude.
Nah, she's not better than Carmella. I want Carmella.
No, she's better than Rhea.
No, I'm sorry, but Rhea Ripley is a dude. You can't convince me that's a dude.
Bro, she is not.
Well, because she. Bro. What are you mad she can outlift you, or she could probably manhandle you?
No, she's a dude. Can't you tell? Even without the makeup, I said, "Oh no, that's a whole nigga."
Have you seen her before WWE? I doubt that's the case.
I know this might make John Jay laugh a little bit, but may give him. But I'll say this: Rhea Ripley looks like she can pick up gadget play and peg him.
Hey, what?
Oh?
What?
Are we still bringing up that dude?
First, I don't know what we're on.
First off, who is this?
Who is that guy?
Number two.
Why are you talking about pegging though in your fantasies?
Oh man!
I had to say that it was in the moment.
Yeah, it's your month. We know, Mike. It's
your month. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Man,
you're the one who actually like when this month happens, you become so.
Whoa! Everybody, be quiet. Kaiju, did you really say that you would destroy Rhea Ripley?
Yes,
I thought I heard that.
Look at TOP in the comments. Look at TOP. You gotta give TOP.
Oh God.
I feel bad for TOP and Joneth and all the other Bears people.
Hey, this is your tribal chief, apparently.
Hold on. I have to say this. I feel bad for TOP, Joneth, and all the other Bears people that they have to share their Bears with Michael.
And also the Jets fans have to share with Michael with being a Boston fan.
Oh, yeah. Gato says you're a Jets fan now.
What's wrong with Bailey?
I mean, wow, just put a tag over her face. So.
Kaiju, you're not slick. See Apex, aka Kaiju. See.
Wow.
TOP, you have no room to talk because I remember me and you were on Call of Duty and you told somebody that you were and you can confirm it because you did say that. TOP, you said, I'm going to send Diddy and the Booty Warrior after you.
What?
Oh, my
God.
Michael.
Michael, he's just appeasing your demographic in that regard. That's all. Especially as it's your month now.
By the way, y'all, if World War III comes, I love you guys for life. But
Thanks.
Hey,
And well, I'm moving up north and Skimpy, get ready to meet your new neighbors up north.
Well, thank God me and Mike can't be drafted. So
Actually, here's
I
what
can't
Yes, you can.
no, I can't. No, we can't.
Oh my gosh.
Now I'm just moving with Skimpy. I'm moving up north.
they'll find your YTC. They'll
In Canada? Not in a
they will.
bunker.
Yes, they will.
Not if I buy a bunker.
Hey, I would fight. I don't give a shit. My country.
I'm going to the Navy, so fuck that.
I'm gonna go to that Oreo bunker that they got in Norway.
No, if they're not using nukes, then then I'll probably use a drone.
At least if the world were to end, I will be around Oreos.
Oreos. Oh, you want to go to that bunker? You want to go to that bunker?
Okay, so before I go, because I actually have to. I can't believe I wasted 1 hour. But before I go,
1 hour of brain cells.
I want to say this, Mike. I don't hate you. You're entitled to how you feel. You're entitled to your opinion. You know, it is what it is. If you don't like, someone, I get it. At the end of the day, you are who you are. And I always tell people, no matter what, this is Mike. We can't change him. I just wanted to say.
Oh my God, John Jay, look what Apex Jack said.
Oh
Mike,
damn! Look what
what?
What the
Mike?
fuck?
Is that why you like seeing a woman is like? Oh wow!
Wow,
When did
Mike.
you say this?
Mike, when did you say that?
Mike, what's going on?
Oh my!
Nah, bro.
Oh, what is going on?
No,
First stream
Mike.
back and Mike is still down bad on Tiro stream.
First you called Judah a poon. Now you call
What? What?
First you called Judah
poon?
Uncle Tom.
What?
Now,
No,
Uncle Tom, oh my
Kaiju,
God.
Kaiju, I'm gonna stop you right there.
What?
We're not. That beef that I had was already sailed.
Has it though?
Mike, are you
Yes.
calling certain people
Really?
horrible things again?
That beef has already sailed. We're not doing
No,
it.
it hasn't.
That's not a
Michael.
yes or no.
has it really happened, Mike?
He
Yeah,
hasn't
even
mentioned
he's-
it. Yeah,
Nah, yeah.
Judah doesn't.
Mike.
He hasn't mentioned us. So
All right,
Mike,
that's
have
it.
you ever? Mike, have you ever got suspended again in Call of Duty for talking shit?
no. I did something very. I won't review it, but I did something that's very interesting on COD. But I'm not going to review it.
Yeah, interesting to you. Probably a Diddy behavior on there.
Damn.
Jesus.
What haven't you done, Mike?
Mike, we need to do a real intervention of you to accept all human beings and not call them beings.
Yeah, this is 5 years overdue of an intervention. 5 years due.
Send Diddy to Iran. They'll give up quick.
Oh my
Can't
god.
call Alex a boy.
Oh my God, Mike. I mean, whoa, Mike. What's going on?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Bro, I have to watch
Boy.
it.
my
Because
God.
what's going on?
Oh my!
Mike,
my
are you
God,
being are you being stereotypical again?
Oh my God! I called
Isn't he
somebody a
always?
boy. Arrest me.
I mean,
So
you
I
did
was-
say the N-word, so...
What?
Oh my god. Yeah, Mike did
It's
say the
pretty
N
much-
multiple times.
Dude, that is never gonna get let go. Holy shit.
Mike.
The N word.
I'm
Bro,
starting to
was
see a pattern.
legendary.
I'm starting to see a pattern, Mike. You need help. We need to give you some.
He doesn't take his meds. Come on now.
No, I'm not talking. I'm not saying he needs beds. I'm saying that he needs to be around.
Yo, he just said the N word.
He said the
Yeah,
N
yo, John Jay,
word.
that's that Diet Coke going on.
Is the N-word really
Oh!
a part of freedom of
That's-
speech?
Oh damn. So you're saying it's aspartame that's making Michael go crazy with Diet Coke?
Mike, I'm just
That's
messing with you. If you say things, you're responsible for your own actions.
I mean, that's no problem.
What's no problem?
Michael talking shit. Not
No,
saying
yeah, he can say the stupid things, but he still has to
He
learn
always does.
to be respectful and not say certain things. Because again,
Thing is, he always will. He's Mike.
people can say whatever they want.
He'll always be him.
Yeah, but it's freedom of speech, right? It's the First Amendment.
Oh, Apex, aka Kaiji over here accusing him.
Impossible. I'm in the live
Mike-
stream.
Impossible. I never
I am
heard
not
of multitasking on my phone and also being on the computer.
Bro, I am not reading the fucking comments.
Oh, damn. See, not the racial allegations.
Wow.
All of you.
Look, Mike, we went downhill. We went downhill. This is a lesson, Mike. Be nice to people, even
Michael
if
needs a life vest just to take a shower.
I'm so glad I'm still here. I was about to go.
Mike needs a life vest. Oh, wow.
Hey, Mike, I'm just mad with you. I know you're not a bad dude. He explained the situation several months ago or a year ago. He said he would not,
Oh, wow. Hang on. Who's it? What's the Apex and Klansman?
Bro, this is so weird.
Wait, Awesome Kid said Mike had what?
Mike got the N-word pass from me. Oh, wow.
I don't remember giving him an N-word pass. No.
Only thing I remember is
take all your complaints to Awesome Kid if you have an issue.
You too, Tiara. Oh, wow. He gave Tiara the N-word pass.
The difference is I'm never going to say it because I know if I do it on here, y'all are going to document and use it against me for eternity. So
I'm just not going to give a shit.
Well, we got two, or actually more like one person in here who, tries to talk shit.
So I will say this as the grandpa, because that's what Awesome Kid calls me. If you say something like derogatory or disrespectful, you learn from it. If you feel sorry about it, you're okay. But if you do it in a derogatory, disrespectful way, that's a different story. And so a lot of people need to understand this. And I think what's that guy's name? Mitch. He had a co-host, and I was explaining the difference from term of endearment to hate. And so a lot of people use term of endearment. I am not for promoting that, but if everyone does it, that's.
And even if you still say it, even if you are in that category, that's still a disrespectful term.
Okay. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of history towards that word. And I know people don't want to know because people don't want to get bored. But at the end of the day, learn how to treat people with respect. Everyone has regretted saying some things, even if it's not towards people, it happens. And so sometimes we just have to understand, we got to learn how to respect people. Mike, if you said something stupid, I hope you learn from it and never do it again.
Well, I mean, John Jay, you used that logic, but when Michael said that word, it was by accident, and people still shit on him for it. So it's kind of like
I saw it.
Like
it was funny as hell the way he said.
Listen, I was the first person, and again, I'm not promoting anything disrespectful. I said he did use a word, and he used a term of endearment. Now, Mike, you still can't say it. Okay. Now you did not cross the line, but you learned from it. There's a difference. I called it out. Everyone was on the, and maybe I'm wrong. Correct me. But even a bunch of people on the panel were like, "Damn, Mike, why'd you say it?"
I was just dying laughing.
Just want to point that out. I've always been consistent.
Mike, okay, when do I hate females?
Not gonna lie, so
you hate females. That explains why he's never been with a woman.
Listen, John Jay can only speak for himself, but I like the ladies, and I will always do. I'm about to get in trouble by YouTube.
Hey, listen, like these women, but fuck these hoes right now. That's all I gotta say.
There's a term, an old rap song from the 90s. You cannot take a hoe and turn her to a wife. It still applies to today. Okay? I know this is cliche and this is stupid. When you bring a woman to your dad, you bring the woman you mess around with. When you take the woman you want to marry, you take her to your mom. That's the rule. I know it's cliche. I know it's old grandpa, terminology because I'm the grandpa.
Really? How old are you?
I'm 36. Yeah, I'm the oldest. Now, I come from a 49ers community, and there are more people older than me. Corona, he's 2 years older than me. McNiner and Tommy are in their 40s. Kenny apparently is in his 50s. Doesn't look like that.
Well, Kenny looks younger than fucking...
I know, like, I tell him, dude, you do not look. And he says that he's like a vegan or something, that he doesn't eat meat. So it makes a lot of sense.
John Jay, if you looked at me, I look like I was an 18-year-old kid. Oh God.
So that's about it.
All right, fuckers, I'm on Call of Duty. Get on the fucking game now.
All right.
Damn, Mike. Damn, Zero. You had the.
All right.
I'm gonna give up my spot to Spongy. I'm gonna let him know before the spots get taken. It was great talking to you guys. You guys enjoy your Call of Duty. I might see you guys tomorrow. I might go live. I'll let you guys know.
Zero,
Okay.
Don't worry. I'm not on. So I'm not near my Xbox.
You scared I'm gonna carry you or what?
Michael, the system player.
Trust me. Nah, I would get on in a heartbeat, but
you have an advantage, bro. I haven't played in 2 months.
I have to be at the eye doctor.
My PlayStation broke already. I gotta get a PS5 later in the year.
I have to be at the eye doctor tomorrow, so I can't be near my Xbox. So
What's wrong with your eye? What the fuck?
no, I have to get my contacts. So
After too much blinking on camera. Oh damn, Mike. All right. I mean, it's what happens when you blink too much on camera.
Repost the fucking link real quick. But yeah, I only got 6 people. I can only have 6 people on here, including me. So there's 2 spots open. Spongy's gonna be one of them at some point.
Mike,
all right,
you suck at.
Or 2.
Tiro, can I take care
Mike
of the
sucks
comment?
at COD just like being a TA. Poor
Let me
students.
let me take care of it. Let me take care of it. Ironically, coming from somebody who hasn't played a game of Call of Duty, and I would probably whip his ass on it. And number 2,
you think you would whip my ass in Call of Duty? You've never.
I'm talking to Apex. I'm talking to Apex.
You would whoop his ass like RJ, right? Like RJ.
Oh, CEO did challenge me, and I will. That's true.
Now stop. The corniness.
And also,
RJ. Like that.
Oh, if I did that with the voice changer that I have right now, that would sound more good.
Oh no.
And obviously, Apex is being the jealous one. Ironically, coming from somebody who doesn't have a job.
Oh shit.
Hey, Tiro, can you just at least try Chaos Nuketown for 1 match? It's really fun.
Dude. Oh, I see it.
Oh, what? Skippy. RJ. Give me Duncan.
Is it actually weird to say that? Like
yes, he actually said that.
In a tense like voice.
Yeah, it was like a Matthew War. It sounded like Batman. That's what it was. It's supposed to sound like.
I'll share my screen in game. I'm just munching on a crumble cookie.
Oh, Crumble
cookies.
You went to Crumble? I do have
shit,
a
why did
job.
I say that when Mike on stream?
Yeah, cookies and Skimpy on the.
Awesome kid, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring back that memory.
He ruined the memory of oatmeal cookies now because of it.
I love Crumble cookies.
At least you didn't say oatmeal.
Oh, we know you do, Michael.
I mean, am I lying? Crumble cookies are very good.
You love tasting chocolate chips for sure. That one. Oh, what's good, Vic?
What's up, Big Niner?
Actually, no. I will fact check you, Apex. I do have a job. False. You got a job in your 20s. Also false. I got a job when I was 18 years old and lost my V. And the only thing you were right is I lost my V card at 22. Yeah, 22. Actually, no, you were wrong because I lost my virginity card at 22. So, which is very sad.
Oh yeah, YTC.
Yeah,
it's not a bad age.
YTC. I went to the Money in the Bank event on Saturday.
Oh, you went? Oh, that's cool.
Bro, it was scary though because there was fucking Los Angeles immigrants happening on that fucking day. So.
Oh wow,
okay.
That's interesting. Russ has the same locker he had in the 2014 Super Bowl that he currently has on the Giants right now. That's wild.
Our truth
returning on that night was not
It was
anything
awesome.
like.
It was awesome.
Oh yeah, our true Ron
Right.
Killings game. But yeah.
Lying ass inbred. You were bragging about your first John. You mean job? You mean my first John?
John, what the fuck? Apex, can you please spell right? What the hell?
Job.
John.
Yeah. John already left, so.
John already left.
Yeah, so I don't know what John we're talking about here.
The potty John? No, it's because you're talking.
And he misspelled it again. He did it again.
Oh my god, you misspelled it like second time. Oh my god, nice Saint John.
Yo, are we gonna play a match of Call of Duty, or we have to wait for Michael to come on?
No, we are. Just give me a second.
I'm not near my Xbox, so.
As for COD, yeah, I gotta get my PS5 for that.
I'm actually planning on changing up my gaming setup. So.
No, because it's crossplay, right? So I can still pop on, yeah, regardless. If the newer CODs are crossplay.
But be warned, if you open, tread lightly, because even if you like.
I played in the Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. I'm used to trying.
But they ban you. That's the problem. They ban you.
You know, I could just mute their mics and lower my TV volume. I don't even have to hear what they're saying. Fuck them.
YTC is just like Boogie, like, dude, I don't care.
I don't got time. I'm just here to play my game. I don't care if I suck ass or I kill it. I'm just here to play my game. Most likely I'm going to suck ass, but it doesn't matter. I'm just relieving stress.
Mike is a prime example of first signs of dementia, and you're a prime example of first signs of dyslexia.
I'm tired. I don't feel like playing right now. LOL. I'm going to be on next time. Oh, damn, TOP.
Damn it, dude. I forgot TOP's getting up there in age, so yeah.
Or he's just busy with the Gordita Pounder and he actually took after the name.
Yeah, I forgot about that name. Oh my god. Yeah.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with the tortas and the living love.
Forgot, yeah. TOP is up there in CEO categories now.
I'm up there too with the bedtime shit too. Like,
wow, good comeback.
Grandpa.
That was lame. Am I lying, bro? Am I lying, Apex? And watch, he's gonna blame. Oh, the only reason why I'm typing that is because of you.
We're still doing hardcore. All right, I'm not doing that core shit.
I will have to take back. Hardcore is much better than core.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I think it's core. So.
Or DJ Calories. I'm still not over that.
Bro, I'm still stuck with Calm. The fucking
Calm, just literally. Oh my god. All these Diddy names.
Bro, those. What the Fart Master and fucking
Oh, TOP. That reminds me. So, okay, before anyone interrupts, you'd be like, "Oh, you're obsessed with this dude, yada yada." So we Hoopin took a 200 milligram edible.
Obsessed.
Yes, that's straight obsessed, Mike. Talking about we Hoopin.
200 millimeter edible, and he slept for the entire day.
You're the DJ Calories one.
Yep.
That one. I'm not gonna lie. That one was that gamer name is actually legit. So it's legit. You can't argue with that.
All these.
There was a guy's name who was Fart Blaster. That shit got me.
That's Michael right there. That's the case.
Juneteenth is still a holiday.
What are we supposed to do with this information? Oh wow. Well, at least I can lift weights than you, clown. You a slob that goes to McDonald's. That's why you built like a Twinkie. Oh damn! You said you built like Luca.
Built like a Twinkie.
Damn.
Basically called you Luca.
Okay, so okay, Apex. How much do you lift? I'm generally curious.
More than you.
Yeah.
How much do you bench though? Mike, how much you bench?
Like, fun fact about me, I never bench my max. Like, I never do it. I don't even know my max. I've never benched it before.
The most I benched was I think when I was playing football 340, but the last bench I did right now I was doing 290 because I'm obviously getting back into shape. But yeah, when I was benching.
Y'all could see my screen fine. We're good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was doing 290s, but yeah, beforehand I was doing 340 when I was back in shape in football. Yeah.
Mike Juneteenth, that's because you hate. Oh my god.
Also, I might have to try restream on my next stream. I think it's
dude.
Wrestling.
What's with this notion? Oh, Michael hate black people. One of my best friends is black, mind you.
Mike, that doesn't verify you not being racist. People have black friends just for the diversity quote and still, talk a lot of shit behind closed doors. Oh,
that benches, is cap. No.
360, I find that hard to believe.
No. Yeah, I find that hard to believe. Squad 400, you probably wouldn't even do that unless you put your back into it. Oh, I like Babylon.
All right, y'all know the drill. Warm-up game.
So, TRL, are you going to have that score?
Dude, there's no way in Shitsville you bench. Oh my gosh, there's no way in Shitsville you squat 400.
No way.
Okay, wait, what was that, Michael?
Are you gonna use the score streak, the chopper gunner, or the dreadnought, or are you using that?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just using this game as a warm-up right now.
Because
like, I missed like the last 2 seasons. Like, I really got to get this shit going again.
Fair enough, but the thing I don't like the
the spawn flipped already.
Yep, exactly. Yep, 290. There you go. Yeah, I'm in elite category. It says according to the range. At 290.
I don't like using the Watchdog. It's just like
I'm skinny, but my arms at least.
The Watchdog used to be dangerous to get, but people figured it out.
Let me look at the weight range for benching. Let's see which is considered elite and which is considered ass. Let me see. Bench range. Status. No, because it says 290 for me. It's elite. Yeah, so I'm doing well.
I already have diamond already, TRL.
Oh my god, you want a cookie?
Yeah, I would like some crumble cookies.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
Bro, this is so bad, bro.
And this fucking teammate kills me. Douchehole.
That's the one thing I have on Call of Duty hardcore. Because
why on hardcore do they allow you to do that shit? Like, I will never understand.
Bro, that shit was so bad. Fuck.
Hot stuck in with that shit.
Yep, I'm already past the above average and I'm in the elite category. But yeah,
wow, I like how none of us are playing on the objective. Why did this teammate just kill me?
290. Yeah.
Like, bro, fuck off.
I'm just trying to get to
right now.
I've been trying to get to the hard point. Somebody's throwing me lightning on me, bro. Stupid.
I don't even. Fuck this game.
Alright, I'm back. You mean what did I hear from the Jets fan?
The Jets.
Man, fix your grammar if you're gonna talk shit.
I mean, we know you're a Jets fan, Mike, and that's okay. But it's like, stop trying to hide it,
Not gonna lie, bro.
Is your boyfriend on that team?
No. Why would I when I could just be a fan of a player?
Well, Michael, people don't know how to distinguish players and fans anymore.
It's because you constantly like slurp him off. I don't know.
I can just be a fan. Listen, if we hoop and is not a Clippers fan, but he supports James Harden.
Does he slurp him off?
I don't support players anymore. Daniel Jones is not on my team anymore, and I was slurping him before he fucking stunk in, and I don't see him on the Colts anymore slurping. So you're on Bustin's on the third team right now, so you're still slurping him.
You never really slurped BJ the way Michael slurps Fields.
Yeah, because I knew I was wrong in that regard, but because I wanted to support the betterment of a quarterback, apparently I got labeled as a slurper. So Yeah, I'm just speaking from that experience.
Bro, where the fuck was he at, bro? Shit is crazy.
But he's not on my team anymore, so I can care less. So yeah.
God damn this shit, bro. I literally ran out of ammo.
Bro, that gun is so fucking try hard, bro. That fucking lightning gun. Whatever the hell that gun is.
Lightning gun?
Master J, that's because
yeah, like I keep getting sprayed on that.
The Jets and the Giants share the same stadium, and hopefully,
Yo, that's bullshit. It's fucking...
Hopefully the Jets. I mean, not the Jets. Hopefully MetLife.
Hey man, I'm back. I'm back like I never left. Like look at my
we have
KD
the
right
turf. Well, we have the turf right now for the CONCACAF game.
I'm tired of the turf. Oh yeah, let's ride out on players on the turf where they.
I'm tired of turf overall. Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck? How he shot me there, bro?
But you know, the owners are cheapskates to maintain the field. Anyways, they don't want to pay extra money for people to maintain it or landscaper to pay.
Oh, who is this guy?
I'm already going negative. We're getting our asses kicked. So
like, dude,
game sharking already? Damn.
Like you're rocking the front man outfit in June of 2025. Like, isn't it a little bit like past due now? Fuck out of here.
Actually, well, not really. If you want to.
Well, not really. Yeah, I know, Mike. Season 3 is out. I know.
Yeah, season. Well, it's not out yet, but
it's season 4, right? Season 4.
3.
Oh, 3. All right.
I am interested in one particular game.
Dude, if you can literally tell how the season's gonna go just by watching the trailer, like it's not even.
They reveal a lot more than they did the same shit with Stranger Things as well. I'm used to it already.
Okay, so if you know, what are the rules for the jump rope game?
What are the rules for the jump rope game?
Yep.
It's pretty simple. If you get knocked off by the jump rope, you die.
You die basically. It's an endurance.
Are they going to be doing it by one player or 2 players or more players?
Fuck out of here.
I think the rule of that game in the country, like the actual country works, is there's multiple players on the rope, and they can push you off and all that shit. And what was it?
If you fall off, you die.
If you fall off, yeah, you die.
What about the maze?
What maze?
I get it.
They reveal it.
It's just another part of the game, isn't it?
So practically, the real life Hunger Games, they're gonna basically make them kill each other in a maze, in an arena.
Kind of. Well, blue, there's like survivors that try to escape, but if you're red, you're a hunter.
Or is it like capture the flag?
The point is, just by watching the trailer, you can tell that the sun's gonna die. You can tell that
the Cardinals.
That the front man and Giyun are gonna have some kind of showdown in the final or whatever. And
I've played these games before.
Like what else? You can tell that the woman that's knocked up is probably gonna die after giving birth. Like, let's see what else.
They always make the babies motherless for some reason.
Oh my god, man! That fucking gun is so try hard. Fuck.
What else? Just by watching that trailer, I'm trying to remember it a little bit. Let's see.
I didn't see too much of that, but I did see the new Stranger Things. So they're finally gonna wrap up the season and series.
Are the Cardinals really the last hope in Arizona?
The what?
The Arizona Cardinals.
Let's see.
Oh my god!
From watching that trailer, actually both trailers because there were 2 of them.
Also, Netflix spent a lot of money apparently in Jersey to make a giant ass studio that's going to take years to complete. So we'll see what happens. If they're going to make life.
Listen, no matter how you put it, the not Sungwoo, Ollie's betrayal, it kind of hit different.
Bro, that was season 1. I moved past that. I know y'all are.
But when it
where is that studio?
But when it happened, did you feel when you first when it was the first time?
No, because it's a TV show, dude. Like I don't cry over stuff like that.
Oh yeah. What part of Jersey they're gonna do the Netflix because they're building
I'm not
studios.
saying you had to cry, but I'm saying like, what did they do that perfectly?
Did they do that perfectly? I mean, as far as getting as far as getting attention from the scene, yeah, they did do a good job at it.
God damn! Look how big the studio is gonna be. It's gonna be like half the state. No, not half the state. Like half this town. Jesus.
Dude, where the fuck am I getting shot at?
I can't
Zone
find
1,
anyone.
Zone 2, 3,
Come on,
4.
John. If I don't know if you're backstage, John, I'll let you in here in a second.
Zone 6, Zone 8. Jesus. They're making it to a giant ass fucking concert map or some shit.
Dude, oh my
Studio.
god.
Oh my,
this guy-
yo, this dude is such a no life. Holy fuck, 92 kills.
But this Netflix studio that they're trying to do in New Jersey.
Get off
Watch
the
out.
fucking game.
TRL, he might have the nuke.
I don't give a fuck. This game's
Or the
already
chopper.
Fort
Or the
Monmouth.
chopper. Fuck.
Oh, it's in Fort Monmouth. How long? Oh, that's an hour away from where I'm at. I have to get there by car if I wanted to visit the studio.
Fucking one shot me, bro. Shit is so stupid.
Jesus, 1 hour?
Hey, yo, that's gotta be
To get
play of the
that-
game. That's gotta be play of the game. Come on now.
Just to get just for that Netflix studio? Jesus,
Fucking
that
bitch, man.
damn, is that long for that Netflix studio? Just to go to Fort Monmouth? 1 hour.
Oh my
damn.
god.
I wonder if there's any trains that go there.
This
that
whole
would have-
time I've had 2 score streaks and I haven't used them.
Let me check the New Jersey Transit route if I want to go visit.
Where are y'all? There you are.
But if they do Squid Games over there, I might just go over there too, along with the Stranger whatever Netflix stuff they got going down. If they build that studio
Okay.
up in Jersey, but yeah.
There's a theory that this is not the last season of Squid Games.
Dude, it is. It literally says the final season.
But some have a theory that the post credit is going to be Gihan seeing his daughter play in the American Squid Games.
I mean, at most they'll do a spin-off for a movie. You know how it is. They're not going to completely end the series. They never do. Especially with that Netflix studio coming around, you know they're going to take advantage of that studio just to make more content over there now. In Jersey. Because people are coming here to make a lot of studio movies. And Jersey's a hot spot for it instead of Hollywood. Yeah.
Iowa's leaving, so.
No, because the climate of Jersey is way different. Like multiple regions to film a lot of locations. It has everything you practically need for filming. That's why they come over here. And a bunch of mountain terrain. So yeah. Little silver station. Let me see. How long is that? Yeah, it's an hour train ride, no problem. Oh, here it is. Monmouth Park? I'd have to get around there. Okay. That train goes anywhere, including, yeah. Atlantic City.
Oh, Michael's bedtime.
Yeah. Nobody's not having a bedtime. Except for me, I'm unemployed.
So I got an hour left before I head out, but yeah, I'm chilling here for you guys.
I might head out soon, actually.
Okay.
You guys got jobs too?
Well, not tomorrow,
I work in the afternoon.
but my girl's about to get home from work. So.
I work the afternoon shifts, so I'm good. Path. Oh, okay, so Fort Monmouth Park, I guess.
I'm to go back in the fucking game again. Fuck.
How far is the Netflix studio from the train stations? I might go visit. What's it open?
A lot of bombing me.
They're bombing you? What?
Hell yeah, they're just binding me. Is that the guy with the ice again? Like, fuck.
You know, like how every time I die, I can hear their microphone in game chat, or every time every time I kill them, I can hear their mic in game chat.
I've been playing a lot of 2K during this game. So. Oh god.
Damn it! That shit would have been funny if I got that bitch again. And then I fall. Okay, I don't know how I just fell down the map, but okay.
Oh my god, too many fucking grenades.
All right.
What? How he shot me?
Oh, so that's how it works. The New Jersey Central Long Branch Central line. Okay. So that's
oh my god.
Oh, it's an hour. Yep. Exactly an hour away from where I'm at. Okay, not bad. If I want to go visit that studio.
Fucking wall bang.
Central Jersey.
Why did my teammate just kill me? I was using a fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate people.
Did not fucking know that guy was right there.
Go burn in hell. Fuck out of here, bro.
What? How did that? Oh my god, bro. It's fucking grenades. Like, I was away from it. Still getting involved, man. Oh my god, my bad.
Oh, thank you.
My bad. It's my bad.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
That's my bad. I did not see you there. My bad. I fucked up your game your play of the game before. Off this map, you remember that?
No. Keep in mind, I haven't played in forever, so.
And it's probably because you've been working a lot, so.
Yes, sir.
I haven't played any games in a long time. Ever since my ship broke down.
Your ship broke down? Oh my god.
Yeah. I was about to say, you almost got me again. Oh wow, they all left. Everyone on their team left.
Two.
I'm still a negative. So.
No wonder I can't find anyone. Holy shit. Oh, I was not trying to do that.
I think that's the reason why I'm friendly firing, because all their teams left.
Oh man. We're just better than them. That's why.
We're getting first win of the night.
Got him.
Ate it.
Oh, 3.71 KD. Woo-wee.
Only a few of our players on this team went negative. I went positive this time. I did not play that well, though.
DJ Calories.
It's JJ. JJ. I don't know why you didn't get played the game where the other guy.
I didn't really have a good play. I didn't really have a good play in that game.
Oh, the 99 emo. That's fucking. They added some notes in Call of Duty. Crazy. Oh. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get off.
Yeah, that might be it for me today. Well, yeah, YTC live, so yeah.
You want to close up shop?
Yep, we'll close it up.
All right. See you later, TL. Right?
Later, yup. Good to be back.